Alright, here we are. I just got back from holiday. Log on. Immediately they're just like, Sam, you want to play a game? So I have not had a chance to get anything ready to go, basically, but here we are. Don't worry about my microphone being a little bit scuffed right now. It's because my equalizer is not set up, since they've just roped me into this immediately. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright. So what do we got on this script? I haven't even looked at this. Got an Amni, got a Cannibal. Very open outsiders. Puka Kazali. It's interesting. I'm not sure if they've changed how we're running Kazali to make it so that in Teensyville we still run it so that Kazali gets to know their minion or not. I'm not sure how we're running it now. I will ask Cucumber when Cucumber arrives. Actually, I'm just gonna ask in chat. Are we still running Kazali the same? Do they know their minion in Teensy? Okay, so in terms of the minions, those are some fun minions. Devil's Advocate and Goblin, fairly outward. Fairly outward minions. Wait. Okay, I've just gotten two different answers from them. Great. I'll just ask Cucumber when Cucumber comes around. That's right. Let's see. Okay, so Goblin is obviously a fun one to claim, regardless of what you are. Puka is interesting. Kazali is interesting. Kazali, if we are playing it, the Kazali knows their minion. Kazali is incredibly strong in TC. If I'm Kazali, which minion would I pick? I have no clue. Oh, they're both good options. I mean, no, picking DA as a Kazali is incredibly powerful. Yeah. You just survive day one and then you just win, right? Wait, hang on. Or am I forgetting DA? Yeah, no, it still works on the final day. Yeah, so picking DA is so powerful. You just gotta survive the first day. I just gotta hope that... Thing is, if I'm the demon, I probably won't survive the first day, because they'll just kill me. Oh, I've probably got to... I should claim, like, Saint or something. Wait, but we've got... does Puka modify outside account? I don't know what I should claim day one. I don't know. I might just, like, claim Virgin day one. Maybe Virgin day one is a good claim. Yeah, I do kind of like that. It's a fun claim. If they do nominate you and don't die, you can say, you're the one that's evil, not me. That sounds like a you problem. Also, Virgin's only for Townsfolk, right? Yeah, for Townsfolk nominates. So also, if they're claiming outsider, then that works. But presumably, an outsider, since they're all face-up outsiders, will not be nominating a Virgin. Interesting. See, there's a lot of really outwards roles here that can just, like, be open and whatnot. See, that doesn't work with my playstyle. You see, I just like to always give random BS about my information. Librarian being in play is really interesting, especially for a teensy script where there's not really going to be many outsiders. I mean, unless people are just getting Librarian nose. But that's like, come on. Are they really going to be... Is Cucumber really going to give outsider nose? That's just a bit of a sad role. You're a Librarian, and then you just get a no, and then it's just like, oh, well, that's me. That's me done. Although I guess you are kind of like confirming. I guess that is like an interesting thing, like Puzzle Master, Librarian, or whatever. Puzzle Master is a very interesting one, because that's essentially taking two players' information out of the game. If there's a Puzzle Master in play, then that means we've got a Kazali. And that means we basically only have one player learning info. Which is so powerful for the evil team. Although the Puzzle Master can also learn who the demon is, so I guess that is also pretty powerful. But that's a big if. Being Puzzle Master would be fun. I want to be Puzzle Master. Make me Puzzle Master. Or just a good role. I'd like to be a good role for once. Or a minion. Anything but the demon, please. I've been demon quite a few times.
Hello, Sam.
Hey, which demon am I?
You're the dreamer.
Oh my, I'm not the demon?
You're not the demon.
Hang on, is there some like special role on here that makes you the demon? But
No,
you don't know that you're the demon?
are the dreamer.
That's crazy. Okay.
I know. Who would you like to pick?
Oh, let's pick... let's go for Mango.
Mango. Okay, Mango is either the soldier or the goblin.
Soldier or goblin? Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Okay. Mango is soldier or goblin. Right. Okay, that's very interesting. Also, I just realized I should get out my armor. Oop, missing pants in here. That's alright. I can't wear the chainmail part anyways. Alright, getting soldier or goblin there is great, because goblin will be pretty immediate pretty fast. We'll know that pretty fast.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm gonna set you a timer. Go off.
Sam, can we have
Cucumber,
a
I want to
chat?
ask you
Sure,
something
let's
first,
talk.
but then Sunny, I want to talk to you next.
Okay.
All right.
Star's got the whole
Hi.
day planned out.
Yeah, for real.
What do you want to do?
Do you have any info?
I might.
Okay, because I wanna ask. Do you wanna just double claim Mayor?
That's so hilarious. Wait, are you saying?
I know you wanted to do that.
Because you watched it.
Yeah, I.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. We're
it
mad,
would be
we're mad.
very funny.
We're mad.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye.
To everyone else, I'm gonna bluff Amnesiac that saw you.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright. These two wanting to talk? Hello.
Hello.
Hello, what's up?
You wanna chat, Mango?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Hello.
I am the mayor.
Uh-huh.
Sunny is also claiming mayor, so I'm a bit suspicious of them.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. You know, I'm also suspicious of you because you're already double and triple claim my role.
That's crazy. That's
It's
crazy.
impossible.
So what are you actually?
I'm the bear.
Right, okay. We've got a lot of mayors going on.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or
Strong
let me
leadership
say it
in
like
this town.
this. I have a similar effect to Mayor in the sense of Well, I don't get information first night. And you?
Right. So you're claiming cannibal or soldier? Or virgin?
I mean, or virgin.
I just said or virgin.
Yeah, fair.
You want to give a more specific claim?
No.
I feel like you're a goblin.
I'm not a goblin.
Damn. If I nominate you today, will I die?
Maybe.
Because I would rather not die. So,
Fair.
if you're a virgin, I don't really want to nominate you. Can you rule out whether you're a virgin or not?
I can or cannot rule out a virgin.
Okay.
You really don't want to die?
I would rather not die.
Then you should know what I am. Or should have a chance of knowing what I am next day.
What?
Or you vote me out and figure out what I am. Though I warn you, you will not get any information.
I'm so confused as to what you're saying.
Ah.
Are you saying I'm like Dreamer?
I mean, if you don't want to die,
There's a fair few
then
things
you're
I'm
either
sure of doing.
amnesiac, dreamer, or cannibal in my opinion.
Saint.
I mean, yeah, that could
Basically
also be.
those. Also demon. You know.
I mean, saint. Sorry, a saint should just nominate a virgin.
No, but it still counts. Wait, does it count as an execution with the virgin? I'm pretty sure it does, right?
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's
good
an
point.
execution. So that means. Also,
Yeah,
the,
true.
the
Never mind.
saint
Good point.
is an outsider, so it doesn't trigger the ability.
Oh yeah, true.
If it did, then that would be instant good team losing.
Yeah. Okay. Good point.
But yeah.
I should read the roles in a bit more detail from time to time.
Yeah, I will say that I am. I'm not Dreamer.
Oh, okay.
I'm the mayor.
Do you at least remember what you are?
Well, about that. Yeah, I'm the librarian.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the town square.
But you know,
Yeah,
we
you
could
never
all be
know.
lying.
I mean, who knows how much this claim is true?
We've got a lot of mayors in this town.
It's weird.
Yeah.
You have 20 seconds left, so.
It's weird that you're automatically claiming that role, General.
I'm the mayor,
Usually
by
you
the way.
don't really want to say it.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
say,
you
everyone,
wanted
that
to
since
specific
you're all
to
already
two
here, the
people.
timer is over and nominations are open.
Alright.
And let me remind you that there
Alright.
is no mayor on the script.
What do you mean? I'm the mayor. You
Well,
told
what?
me that.
The people
Oh yeah,
lie to
sorry,
me.
I
I'm the
forgot about
mayor,
that. Son.
but people lie to me regardless. They also claim mayor.
Wait, you're the mayor?
I am.
Is everybody like the mayor?
Yeah, everybody.
Well,
Yep.
I'm not the mayor.
We've got 5
I'm the
mayors
mayor.
Everyone's the
I
mayor.
may have
Oh, yeah,
broken
I'm
the
the mayor.
rules and made
Even
everyone the
Cucumber's the
mayor. I'm
mayor.
sorry.
Oh my god, that means it's an atheist game.
Oh my god.
I know what you can. Do we have any outsider claims? Because the outsiders can be very open here.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
We have something
Sure.
weird going on between those
I
two.
am the saint, but
You're the
Sunny
saint.
is claiming to be. Oh, well, one of Sunny's claims, because Sunny gave us 3
Sunny's claiming librarian with a 0.
Yeah, and that's weird to me that General's claiming Saint.
We
'cause
could
that,
see the
I mean, it could
Sunny
be
die.
Pucker
to
poisoned,
Pucker.
it could be Puzzle Master drunk.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
don't
it's.
think.
It
I
could be
just
General
think the Puzzle
lying.
Master
Librarian
would
with a
out
0
themselves.
Yeah,
to...
the Puzzle Master would out themselves, which is
Yeah.
weird. So I don't.
A librarian with a
I
0
guess,
is
I guess
weird,
I
but
might
then it's
be
also weird
poisoned
that
then, or
it's also
General's
weird that
lying.
it's also weird that General would go right ahead and claim Saint. Saints
Yeah,
would want to
again,
get
I
themselves
want to-
killed by
I
the
was-
demon.
I think after
I
Saint,
was
you might
going
want
towards
to claim
Amnesiac,
like
and then you went for it, and I'm
Sunny,
like, oh
there
no,
But then
I'm not
having
gonna double
source of
claim.
a librarian
poisoning on
with
the
a 0
script,
is
and that
wild.
Pucker. If
I
if there's
know.
a Pucker, then there can't be an
Oh yeah,
outsider.
there can't be
So
an
that doesn't-
outsider.
that's
Well then,
not
I
a
guess
thing.
General's lying.
Or you're lying.
Or I'm lying, that's fair enough.
So that's basically, we have confirmed there that General and Sonny are not on the same team.
Yeah.
That's useful
I
information.
guess so.
I'm gonna say that final call for nominations is beginning in.
I want to nominate myself.
Okay, Sunny nominates themselves. Please state your reason. Why do you nominate Sunny?
I have been told that there is an amnesiac in play, and they have chosen me, and their ability has something to do with voting.
Yes.
Okay, and Sunny, what is your defense?
I don't know. I'm the goblin.
You're
I think that's a
kidding,
good defense.
I'm starting
Of course,
here,
I'm
right?
kidding. I'm totally.
No.
It is on the
Sunny is
script,
the
but
goblin.
like,
Okay, great.
I
Starry, what?
don't know.
Starry?
A librarian with a
Starry?
0 is weird. No, I'm not actually gonna vote.
Okay.
Okay, one vote is not enough. And it's not.
Guys,
on the
I'm
block.
not the goblin, by the way.
Okay.
Anyone else want to nominate?
Oh, they could actually be the goblin.
5,
I'm not. I'm
Yeah, they
the
could.
librarian 0.
3, 2, 1.
We should
Too
we
little
should have killed
information.
someone actually.
Well,
Yeah,
we didn't.
Well,
The
womp
information
womp.
I got today was not enough.
Good
I
night.
need to
Good
get
night.
this
Good
nice
night.
information.
Good night.
All right. This is kind of good for me because it means I might get an extra night of info, which is potentially very good. So basically, Starry read incredibly socially evil there. Like, incredibly socially evil. I don't know. Might just be me. Might just be me. And Sunny also read pretty socially evil. Like, I looked at that, and I looked at how people were acting, and I'm like, is our evil team not just Starry and Sunny? Is it not just Starry and Sunny? Of course, we don't have a lot of information to back that up, but... I kind of want to nominate Mango at some point and see if he claims Goblin. If he claims Goblin, then that's really suspicious. Otherwise, we have our soldier there. Having a soldier in play is interesting, because that definitely could like sink.
Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to dream about tonight?
I'm still alive. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm thinking that I'd like to dream about Starry.
Ooh, okay, I can tell you that Starry is either the Amnesiac or the Kazali.
Good to know. Alright, thanks.
Good night.
Okay, so Starry being the Kazali would line up with the world of, also Starry picking Sunny as the Goblin would be, like, the basic choice. Picking Sunny as the Goblin. Wow, who would have thought of doing that? But yeah, that seems like a world. That really seems like the world. And yeah, that Kazali would explain General being the saint. Okay. Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
You wake
Everyone's
up to find
alive.
that no one died. Go on with your
Oh,
conversation.
Interesting.
Mango, does this hard confirm you?
Does it hard confirm me?
Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
what I'm asking you. Because one of the roles that you claimed to possibly be, it could hard confirm you.
I mean,
The timer
I
has
think
begun, by the
if
way.
he was claiming soldier, then that does hard confirm.
I
him.
mean,
That's
to
what
be
I'm saying.
fair, I don't see another way how
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
knows.
That's
Yes,
what
I
I'm
did
saying.
claim soldier.
Soldier is the only
And
way
I actually,
to
that
not
is why
have
this is why yesterday
apart from
said that
Mango.
I will be depending on today's information to do something because, yeah, I wanted to
You want to
kind of
get
absorb an
targeted.
attack.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mango, can
Sam,
we talk?
do you want to have a chat?
Let's talk Mango.
Can I join you?
Okay.
No.
Cucumber, can we
Okay.
talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
So I'm Dreamer. I actually am. Night 1, I picked you
Okay.
Source, Soldier, or Goblin, which is why I was talking to you about Goblin
yeah.
in that conversation. And so you
And
are the
today?
Soldier, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yes. I was thinking about it. Does it help
Yeah.
a good team if I say that I'm not? But I realized that there is no actually other way, and the evil know who they picked probably.
Yeah. You are pretty hard confirmed at this point.
I mean, unless it's a Paka.
What do you mean?
Every night choose a player. That player is poisoned. The next night they die and go back to being healthy.
Soldier is safe from the demon entirely, so they can't get poisoned either by the demon.
Oh yeah, true.
So
True.
any negative effects from the demon just can't affect the soldier.
Yeah, but we might have had a poker which in the previous night shows me.
Yeah. Which still is the same
Yeah.
thing, right?
But
But
yeah,
last night
exactly.
I checked Starry because I'm getting really evil social reads from Starry, and I got
Okay, I haven't
Kazali or
talked to them.
Amnesiac.
Oh.
So my world right now is Starry Kazali picked Sunny as the Goblin, which is the most basic thing to do, and General is the Saint.
That first of all kind of fits the game, and two, you are talking very not sus, which I'm very not expecting from you. That is new to me. Anyway, yeah, that makes sense.
That's my world.
I'll go pressure story a bit.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Librarian
saying
is zero
general.
for some reason.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying general is the Pooker who's
Sunny
claiming
wants to talk
Saint.
Story,
All
can I
right,
talk to you?
Tavern.
Yeah,
Could I join? Or
Sure.
is it fine? Okay.
yeah, you can join.
Hello.
So, what are you?
I don't think I want to tell you that.
I'm assuming you're not the cannibal because you would have wanted someone to be executed.
So, I'm assuming that you're not the devil's advocate, that you're probably the goblin, since you claimed goblin. But...
Okay. I'm the librarian with a 0, though.
Right. Yeah, the thing is, I find Librarian with a 0 incredibly hard to believe.
It's just a Pooker game.
Yeah, okay. But, like...
And I think General is the Pooker, and because he's the Pooker, he knows to claim an outsider role.
Yeah.
Because there wouldn't be any outsiders.
That world exists, but you see, from this game, I've been reading General as pretty good, and I've been reading you and Starry as incredibly evil. So,
Well, I think you might be the other evil player then.
so what did you say you're claiming?
Librarian 0.
Librarian 0. Okay. Yeah.
Town Square.
Everyone.
I don't think there's a way for the soldier to fake this with no one being dead, so
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't think
Mango
so,
is
no.
like
Mango
hard
is
confirmed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unless someone else
So
wants to claim
Sam-
soldier now.
What do you
I'm gonna
want?
say
What
that
are you?
nominations are open, by the way.
Sam, what are
Yeah,
you?
Sam, you're the only one I haven't gotten a claim from.
I'd rather not claim. I'm happy to claim to General in private at some point, but it's too late for that now, I guess.
I think you're the dreamer then, probably.
Sure.
Or evil.
Yeah, let's go with that. I'm the dreamer.
Let's just
No,
say
Sam's the mayor, guys. Come on.
I have
I mean,
never
yeah,
heard
obviously.
Sam so not suspicious. I just want to add this.
I haven't talked to Sam yet, so can't comment
Yeah.
on that.
Well, I think
I
we should
nominate
get someone.
General.
I don't know who I'm sus. Oh.
Sunny nominates General. Sunny, state your case.
I'm the librarian with a 0. What's in my mind is that General is the Pooker, and he's claiming Saint because he knows there's no outsiders.
Okay, General, what is your defense?
I'm the saint. If you execute me, you will lose. So yeah, that's all I've got, honestly.
Okay, I'm gonna start the vote.
I trust General way more than I trust Sunny between those two.
Hmm,
I mean, Sunny claimed the goblin yesterday.
yeah. Goblin claim is...
Yeah.
I would claim Goblin anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, one vote is once again not enough. General is not on the block.
I want to nominate Starry.
Mango nominates Starry. Mango, what is
For
your...
science!
Okay. Sorry, what is your defense?
I don't want to. I mean, nominating me would be good for science, but I don't want to get executed because I do want to find out what happens with my ability.
But your ability has something to be about
Oh yeah, who did
executing
you
people.
choose tonight?
I chose myself, but then now I
Ah.
know that it has to do with executing. But if I get executed, I won't actually get to know.
Unless you are the devil's advocate.
What question did you ask?
Today I asked, yesterday I asked, does it have something to do with like votes and nominations and stuff? And Cucumber said warm, and then today I asked if it specifically has to do with executing someone, and she said like very warm.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna start a vote.
But yeah,
I'm not
you're the
gonna
number one
vote for
demon
this,
candidate.
but-
Eliminating you today basically clears up a lot of worlds. Even if you are good, that's fine. The game isn't
Oh.
over.
Well, that would have been good to know before the voting started, but
I mean, 2 votes
Well-
is... Oh, wait, that's not enough, yeah.
That
Do we
is
not have
still
like
not
any
enough.
information rules?
Probably Sam Dreamer,
Well,
but
I
he's
mean,
not
yeah,
sharing.
Sam's probably
yeah, but Sam might be getting dropped.
Okay, I see that there are no more nominations. So I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2.
I nominate
One.
myself.
Menga nominates
I
himself.
cannot nominate anymore.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, sorry.
Oh,
I guess not then.
I nominate
no-
Sam.
Okay, Star
Or
nominates
does that
Sam.
was that too late to nominate?
I
I didn't read the game.
what? Should I allow that?
I
It's your call.
personally wouldn't, to be
I would.
perfectly
I
honest.
personally would, but that's
I feel like
You're the storyteller. It's your choice.
Yes.
Yeah.
State your reason.
Well, I'm not on the block to be executed, but I want Sam out because I do want to execute someone because of my amnesiac ability. I want to see if it has to do with me executing and nominating someone. And General's Saint, Sunny's Goblin, Mango's Hard Confirmed Soldier, the only other person in my mind would be Sam.
Okay, Sam, your defense.
Yeah, sure. Starry just wants to get out doesn't want to have to waste a night kill on the Dreamer. That's basically it. Which is fair enough.
I'm gonna start a vote.
I think
It's hard to figure
Starry.
out my
Actually, just
ability if
from-
we don't have any executions, but okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
that
why I tried
is
to execute you,
not
Starry.
enough. I will say that the game is now over. Good night.
The game is
The
now
game?
over.
I was
What?
gonna.
Not the game, not the game, not the game, not the game. Today.
Alright. Well, here we are. Here we are. So there's no way that it's General. Like, I mean, I should talk to General today, but okay. So I'm definitely dying tonight. We know that I should just put this on already. There's no point not putting it on because I know I'm dead. Then again, I guess I am a suspicious candidate or whatever. Starry sees me as a demon candidate, so that could potentially save me. So, you know, if Starry thinks I'm suspicious enough, then they might keep me alive. And if so, I can learn Generals. I can look at General, see what General's got.
Hello.
Am I dead?
No, you awaken to
Surprising.
choose another person.
Okay, getting 3 nights of info as a dreamer and a teensy is crazy. Let's go for... Let's get General.
Okay, General is either the Saint or the Kazali.
The Saint or the Kazali. Alright, good night.
Exactly. Good night.
Okay. There's no way the General would be Kazali and claim Saint, right? Is that a world? Like, to me, this just reeks of a Kazali game, because... Basically, now I have hard confirmed with my info that Sunny is the minion, right? Because Mango is confirmed good. Starry and General I've gotten as demons. So unless I'm Puka poisoned, I could be Puka poisoned, that's possible. But weird. Unless I'm Puka poisoned, Sunny is just the goblin. or the
Morning.
minion, potentially
Good
DA, but that
morning.
would be, I doubt DA.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
You wake up to
Huh.
find that Sunny is dead, and that Mango
Whoa.
in general are missing.
that's interesting. And then Mango in general are missing.
Killing your own goblin?
Mango.
That's rude.
In general, is still in his
I
group.
forgot to leave my group. Sorry.
Okay.
No.
Good morning.
Sam, would you want to
He's
talk
breaking
then?
the
Not
door
the
again.
goblin.
Your
Mango.
timer begins now.
Yes.
Can we chat?
General.
Sam,
Hey,
could I
Cucumber,
talk?
can we talk?
Yes.
Oh, they're going to the library. I'll go to alchemy.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
So you're Saint,
Honest.
right?
Yeah, honestly, at this point, yes, I think this game's gonna devolve into me, Mango, and someone else. Whoever, like, either you or Starry are dying tonight, and it's gonna be between Mango, which can't get killed, me, which they'll keep around because Saint is a suspicious claim, and then, as I said, either you or Starry, who's probably actually the demon.
Yep.
So
Someone like
yeah.
that. So basically, yeah. My world right here is that you
Mhm.
are probably not the demon. Like
Hmm.
you're a demon candidate, but like Starry is so much more suspicious than you. So I don't know.
Would you want to hard claim your role now, or are you still
Yeah,
keeping
I'm
that
the
private?
dreamer. I'm the dreamer. As much as I deny it in the town square, I am just the dreamer.
Mhm.
Last night I dreamt you as the saint or the Kazali. You don't feel like a Kazali to me. You don't feel like a Kazali to me. If you were the demon, I would have expected you to be a Pooka. But it's possible.
Any more before we let Starry in, or?
No, Starry's the demon. Get the demon out of here.
Mhm.
We don't want demons. So
Granted, again, I have nothing that really confirms you, but on the other hand, no one else is claiming an outsider role. I mean, an information role. I guess then it would be Sunny Starry, but I don't know. Why would they were not coordinated in the slightest? I'd be think Starry would be pushing more onto me if.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's
Who else did
it's
you
an evil
dream
team
so
that's
far?
that's really trying to like on the back foot, trying to just stay in the potential, good situation. I don't know. English is hard.
Sure is. Well, I don't think we need to execute anyone tonight. We're just gonna
Yeah,
let
absolutely.
the demon probably kill you, but
Yeah. All right.
No one wants to talk to me.
I'm sorry,
I
Starry.
wonder why.
They just kicked me out of the library.
I wonder why people wouldn't want that.
I asked Cucumber today if the person I chose gets executed and they don't die, and she said cold, so I don't know. I was telling them I thought like Teen Civil amnesiac abilities were supposed to be fairly easy to guess. I don't know if Cucumber is just like didn't choose
Well, I
a good
don't think we're
ability, or I'm bad at
executing.
guessing, or what.
Well, I don't think we need to
Okay.
kill anyhow.
Yeah, we don't want to
Um,
execute on
Obviously no
4.
executions today. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so
Wait, I'm still alive.
I'm gonna say 5, 4,
Right.
I don't think we want to execute.
1.
Yeah,
no.
I mean, we can still
The
nominate for
days-
funsies.
I think that's
Over.
that.
But I
much of a
guess
commitment.
anyone-
Good night.
And
Good night.
Good night.
Okay. So I've surely got to die tonight. If I die tonight, then that does leave open the world where General is Pooka. Pooka picked me the other night, which is why I got Kazali. But then I feel like I wouldn't get Kazali. I'd probably get a minion. I don't know. It just does. Like, if General did Pooka poison me, and my information last night was Pooka poisoned, I feel like I would have learned General as a minion, not as the Kazali. But, like, it's, I don't know, hard to meta that stuff. Sunny, we know for a fact, is evil. We just know that. Because that's the only place where the minion can be. That is the only potential place where a minion could be. Unless I've been Pooka poisoned last night specifically, and General was the minion or something. Which would be kind of crazy. Possible, I guess. I guess yeah, that is a world, like general being the. It is interesting that I am the only info role here. I think that does. I can use that to my advantage because it does kind of confirm me. The fact that no one else is an info role. Sunny is claiming useless info. General is claiming Saint, which isn't really info. Well, I mean, I say isn't really info, but it's just not info. Starry is claiming an amnesiac that doesn't give any info. Mango claims soldier. Well, it is soldier, guaranteed, which, yeah.
Yellow.
Am I dead?
No.
What? Do they
Yeah.
think I'm really that good of a demon candidate? Sure. The last person left, Sunny. What do we got?
Okay, Sunny is either the librarian or the goblin.
No way, really? That's crazy.
Yeah,
All right.
I know.
thanks.
Good night.
Great. Okay. That tells me nothing. I guess it just confirms that they aren't secretly some other good role pretending to be a bluffing as librarian the entire game for whatever reason. But yeah. So who's died tonight then? Oh. No. Oh, whoops, I accidentally left it. Alright, so who so it's gotta be Starry then. Like, cause that means General died in the night. Or Starry died in the night. Because I didn't die, and unless they sunk, there's no way they sunk the kill, right? There's no way they sunk the kill. There's no way they sunk the kill. Oh. Yeah, well, we're about to see that, I guess. Alright, General's dead.
Which is a shock,
Good
but
morning. Oh,
that makes
okay.
it a bit more difficult for me.
Okay. Since only 3 players are alive, I'm gonna say that this is the final day. You have no more private conversations.
Okay.
Are nominations open immediately?
Well,
or are we
I
waiting a
think
bit?
Sam and I both
So,
immediately know who we're
Sam-
going to be going for.
Sam, what dreamer info do you have?
Yeah, nominations.
Yeah, you haven't shared
Night
anything.
1, Mango as the soldier or as the goblin, which we know which one he is.
Yeah.
Night 2, Starry as the amnesiac or the Kazali, which I immediately thought that's Kazali really fits there. Night 3, General as the Kazali or as the Saint. Just getting Kazali there really did confirm to me that General isn't evil, not that it really matters anymore. Then final night, why not? I picked Sunny, which, believe it or not, I got Librarian or Goblin. Who could have guessed that?
Wow.
That's crazy.
It is obviously a Kazali game.
Why is it
Mango's
obviously a
hard
Kazali
confirmed. And
game?
of course I'm going to be saying it's Sam, and of course Sam's going to be saying it's me. This is
Why
literally
is it
just
obviously
social
a Kazali
reads.
game?
Because Starry.
Because
I'm
we
the
have an
outsider.
outsider, and there's no way it's General. General's an outsider, and there's no way it's General. That's
General,
lying.
I don't believe that you're the saint. Sorry.
Well, then
No,
the
I
only
believe
world
him.
the only world
No,
I'm not the
then-
saint is that
Is he's the
Sam
minion,
is the
and
demon.
the only world where he's
Sam
not the saint is he's
Tucker.
the minion, but Sunny is obviously the goblin, so he has to be the saint.
No, but consider General Minion, Sam Pucker, General just bluffed outsider on a whim, because there could be, if it's Kazali, there could be any amount, and so I got Librarian 0 correct. And so it's Sam Pucker now trying to frame you.
I'm so sure that you're the
but
goblin,
also
though.
you read so evil. I don't understand.
So you're claiming that
I've
we
never-
have
I've
a
never
town
been-
with a Librarian 0, an Amni that
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
learn
kinda weird.
information, and a soldier.
Yeah, that also
Yeah, there's
feels
no-
weird,
there's
so I
no
don't
way.
know.
Yeah, I'm
You're-
sorry.
you're
I'm gonna have to
Goblin, Sonny.
metagame-
I'm sorry,
gonna have to
Sonny, you're the
metagame this
Goblin.
with
I
Starry.
nominate Starry.
I'm not.
Okay, Sam nominates Starry. Please state your case.
Any world where it's not Starry, like any world where it's me just leads to it being incredibly weird and convoluted and just a setup that doesn't make much sense. So Starry is the obvious thing.
Okay. Starry, your defense.
Well, I know it's not Mango. He's pretty much hard confirmed soldier. Obviously, I'm going to say it's Sam. I absolutely believe that General is the saint, and I think that Sunny is the goblin. And Sam is the Kazali who chose Sunny being the goblin. That's my world. That's what makes sense to me. This does just come down to social reads, so it's up to you guys.
General, the only world where I'm the demon means you're the minion, so you should vote with me.
I do think I'm playing a little different because I'm just trying to figure out my Amni ability, and I'm just not thinking about how else I might be, who else might be evil.
The double.
I guess that's decided
Okay,
unless we draw.
I
Yeah.
forgot to bring an obsidian,
It's
so
fine, I've
General,
got-
don't vote anymore.
Yeah, I won't.
3 votes are enough. Starry is on the block. Any more?
I mean, I
nominations?
nominate Sam. Why not?
Okay, Starry
We've already
nominates
lost.
Sam.
We've
Explain
already
your-
lost. It's Sam. We can. I guess really all we can do unless Sam votes for himself is tie the vote. But
Okay,
like,
Sam.
That doesn't make
I
any
trust
sense.
you now.
though.
Okay, Sam, your defense.
I'm the goblin.
Good
Okay.
defense.
sure.
Good defense.
Yeah, we've lost.
Mm-hmm.
You don't say. Well, I guess we won.
You've
The
won.
die is
You've won,
cast.
Sonny.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 vote is not enough. Mengo, would you like to nominate yourself?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Why am I still
Okay.
alive? I keep forgetting this. This is I'm not used to being alive in the last couple of rounds, you guys.
I'm gonna say that that means that Starry is executed and dies. Put your armor on.
I mean, the game is over. There's
And the
not.
game is over.
That's crazy.
Congratulations
shock.
to the good team.
Yeah.
Sorry, why didn't you kill Sam? I was framing it. I had Mango on board that it was General.
You were obviously the goblin. You were obviously the
no-
goblin. Everyone
Mango,
was convinced you were the
did
goblin.
Mango, did I have you there? Did you believe me?
I honestly trusted Sam more than you.
That's fair. But, like, did you consider it?
I'm sorry, I just metagamed
you were-
that
you
I
were
had to
too-
be
you were
sorry
too
or
restricted
we have
about
any
it.
information.
Yeah,
I got
social
really
links
unlucky
day
choosing
one.
Mango, so that's just like hard confirmed.
Yeah,
That wasn't
no,
good.
it was
Yeah.
just...
Do you want to see the grimoire?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Starry, I thought you were gonna be... You were gonna do, like, a genius play and pick Sam, so it looked like a pucker poisoned him the night.
like
it was,
Sunny, it
like,
didn't matter to me.
I didn't get
because
any of
I
his
knew that it was
information.
between you, Sunny, and General being the minion. Like, I don't care who of you two is the minion, to be honest. I
Why
care who's
wasn't
the
it
demon.
Sam Pucker? Why was
Pucker-
not
it
Sam?
was not a
General.
Pucker
Why
game,
wasn't
it
it General Pucker? It could have been.
It was quite like, to be fair,
It
like
could have
Sunny,
been.
social read Sunny. You and Starry both read
Yeah.
very evil day one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fair, I
Starry
guess.
read very evil. Sunny, you were
Yeah.
just quiet, which is somewhat unusual for you, to be honest.
You claimed
I'm not
goblin
good
is
at
the
your
big
social
reason I
reads.
thought you were evil, Sunny.
Yeah,
They would
Sonny.
do
yeah,
that
your,
anyway.
Yeah,
Your
that
your
first
reads
day
were
thing
so.
was
You
kind of
normally
weird.
don't do that, actually, Sunny. Despite you always saying you would, you normally don't.
No, I would.
Yeah,
If we just haven't
you were.
played a
Yeah,
script
you were
with
very
Goblin in
clearly
quite a
evil.
long
Like
time.
I was gonna have to kill you. You were very clearly evil. And then I knew I also had like bad social reads. But honestly, even if I was amnesiac for real, I probably would have been just that confused.
Okay, but like after killing me, you could have killed Sam.
Mm-hmm.
And then And yeah, I would have tried to blame General as Pucker.
Yeah, I was trying to go for
Yeah.
the world where Sam was
But
Kazali
also-
because in my mind it made most sense that General was in fact the saint and that you were lying about your librarian Zero.
I mean, it makes most sense.
If
for me
I
to be
was
the
townsfolk,
demon in
that's what
general,
would have
right?
made sense to me.
Makes more
True.
sense for me to be the demon. That's just how it goes.
Eh.
Yeah, you should have voted out Sam day one. And
Yeah, that wasn't my best game.
every night I kept coming to him and he was like, "What? I'm not dead yet?"
Yeah, that was crazy. Why didn't you kill Sam like ever?
I mean, like Dreamer Night 1
I was
is
the
good, but like, but by that point it was honestly fine. Like all the information he got was stuff that we pretty much expected.
Yeah.
The general,
guess.
Plus, I
If
was
General
just
had- if
going
you'd
for
gotten
trying to
General
frame
Puka-
Sam.
the general getting Kazali there.
Yeah, I should
really
have said
was
Puka.
very-
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
General-
couldn't. I couldn't
General
have gone for
Puka,
that
and then-
since
No,
you
I
got
would have
General.
I would have tried to convince like Mango probably that General is Puka and you are Minion.
Yeah, that was a
No,
mistake on my
Mango.
end,
I think I was
but-
reading too evil to you, right, Mango?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
you
Minion
were
reads
Yeah.
evil.
like also like Sam read very non-evil to me,
Yeah, that's
which
fair.
was a
Yeah.
very convincing combination.
Yeah, it really.
That was a fun game. Always feels good to get townsfolk. It's very rare that I get it. Of all the games that I've played with this group, I think 2/3 of the time I've been the demon, not just evil, the demon, which is fun. That's the thing. But yeah, it's great to be townsfolk and actually get a chance to solve a game. Although we kind of had it solved day one. I do feel a bit bad. They got unlucky on the social reads day one. Ah well. That's how it goes sometimes. But it was very fun anyways. Anyways, I'll see you all later. Bye bye.